welcome back. Today is Wednesday, January 15th. I have your 4 best bets. That's 3 player prop plays and 1 same game parlay that I absolutely love here in the NBA. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Makes me know you like the content. Beautiful day of NBA action ahead of us. 11 game slate. NBA has cooked these last few days. I have to say they know the NFL season is coming to an end, but these last few days of basketball have been a lot of fun. Some great matchups overall. Got some great games here overall today. Today's theme, though, in the NBA is a lot of back-to-backs. Few of these teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the teams playing, or 5 games of this 11-game slate are on back-to-back. So, interesting slate overall, but 11-game slate. We got some great games here overall. 4 plays I absolutely love. And before we jump into today's action, we got to recap yesterday's plays. And yesterday in the NBA, ended up going 2 and 3 in best bets. Not the best day overall. Player prop plays did not go as well as I hoped. So I was pretty disappointed about it. But same game parlay saved us overall. We had the risk-free same game parlay. You might be thinking there's 4 X's on the screen, but only 2 green checks. I don't count the risk-free plays, so let me know down below if you don't like that or not. But I don't count them. They're risk-free, so I'm not taking them. But we were close. That Bulls-Pelicans game was so close to the end, and I thought the Bulls were going to pull it out. I was hoping for overtime for the same game parlay and for the DeJounte Murray play. DeJounte Murray, man, that one stunk overall. He hit every single three. He shot every single point was from a three. He had a great RA game with 14 overall. Just fell short on the points overall. He finished at 29. It was very disappointing. He missed a lot of layups, floaters that he normally would hit and just came up short. Speaking of that, De'Aaron Fox, man, holy crap. He tried his best to get this over for us, and he fell short. He had like 23 or 24 shots. Fourth quarter, he was chucking up everything and just bricking and bricking. He was at 20 points, and it just stayed there forever. It was purgatory. It was awful. Russell Westbrook, it was a DeJounte Murray game. That one, I would take it. It was a great matchup. I loved the line overall, but he fell short. Jamal Murray just was absolutely insane in the first quarter, absolutely insane in the second, and the game was a blowout overall. But today's a new day. I'm feeling great. 4 plays I absolutely love, and let's just jump into it. For my first best bet, please make sure to be following my Twitter. I know I'm a little late to posting than I normally do, but make sure you follow my Twitter at DaWiddler. I posted this play earlier this morning. Line has changed, so hopefully I still love this play regardless of what the number is. So give me Giannis Antetokounmpo over 28.5 points coming in at minus 120 on DraftKings. Beautiful number here. I still love this up to 30-plus points. All these numbers that I'm about to say and throw at you all even imply for 30-plus points here. So I love this spot for Giannis overall. I'm actually sprinkling him to get 35-plus points. You want to know why? Man, Orlando Magic allowing the 10th most points to the power forward position in these last 10 games. And you want to know why? It's because of Giannis. He just had 41 on them on the 10th. He last 2 games against this Magic team is at 37 and 41 this season. His last 5 games against this Magic team, he's averaging 36.2 points per game. 4 straight 35-plus point games for Giannis here. Love it overall. He's only gotten this over 2 for his last 5 overall, averaging 26.8 points per game. But why I love this so much is 78% hit rate at home this season, averaging 35.4 points per game. And even on a back-to-back, I'm not even worried about it. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5 on back-to-backs, averaging 35.2 points per game with a 59-point bomb in between those 4 of the last 5. Magic are top 10 in guarding point guards these last 10 games, so I think Dame will have a tougher matchup here, and they will need to lean on Giannis in this front court where he's dominated in so many games in the past overall. Not often we get 28.5, so I even love this up to 30. Like I said, all these numbers even matter to that. My projections have him at 30 on the dot, so give me Giannis Antetokounmpo over 28.5 points. For my second best bet here, going to be in this Hawks-Bulls matchup. Another back-to-backer game here. Bulls just played yesterday. Hawks just played yesterday. Give me Zach LaVine. We got a nice number here. Give me Zach LaVine over 26.5 points coming in minus 125 on FanDuel. If you call last night's game a lackluster game for Zach LaVine and he dropped 25 still, I love it. He's balling out these last 5 games, averaging 32 points per game. He even said after the game last night that he needs to be more aggressive. He had a slow start to yesterday's game, only 2 points in the first half, and still finished with 25. He missed a lot of layups early on that he would normally make, so I think he has a nice positive regression here, get to the higher overall, get past this 26.5. My projections have him at 28 points here, so I love it. Why I love it so much is got this Atlanta Hawks allowing the 4th most points and the 4th most threes to the small forward position, so I love that overall. He's gotten this over, he's on back-to-backs this season. He's only gotten this over 2 for his last 5, but his last back-to-back in a great matchup like this, he played the Pacers. We took his over in that matchup, had 32 in that game. Love that overall. Field goal attempts is still steadily, even with last game's being a lackluster game. He still shot 22 times, so I love the volume that we're getting from Zach LaVine. I'm putting my trust in him here in this matchup overall. He's gotten us over 1 for his last 3 against this Hawks team versus this season, but last 2 games, 26 and 37 against them overall. Love this high over-under matchup, close spread. Give me Zach LaVine over 26.5 points. For my third and final player prop play of the day, going to be in this Golden State Minnesota Timberwolves matchup. And this guy, last time he played this Warriors team, fell short for us. Last time we took his over, he fell short for us. I'm here to get my money back because this guy owes us money. That's Anthony Edwards to score 25 plus points. They got minus 120 on FanDuel. He has a great matchup here. A great matchup last time, great matchup this time. Golden State Warriors allowing the 10th most points to the shooting guard position, so love this spot for him. 2 for his last 3 this season. The one game he didn't get the over, we took it, didn't get it, averaging 25.3 points per game against this Golden State Warriors team. 3 for his last 5 overall, averaging 29.2 points per game, so he's hot, right in the hot hand. These last 15 games, the Golden State Warriors allowing the 5th most points and the 3rd most threes to the shooting guard position, so a great overall opportunity here for Anthony Edwards, who's been on fire. My projections have him at 27 points. Last 6 games, he scored 30-plus points in 4 of them. Obviously, the one game he didn't was the game we took as well. So, last 2 times he's burned us. I think this one, he's going to make it up for us overall. Golden State Warriors allowed some big games to shooting guards recently. Bradley Beal, 28. Chris Dunn, 13 points. His over-under was at 7 in that game. Michael Beasley, 21. Malik Monk, 26. And Desmond Bane, 22. I think it's a great spot on ESPN primetime matchup. Give me Ant-Man up to score 25-plus points on FanDuel. For my 4th best bet and my first player prop play of the day, I know Late was yesterday posting it, but I'm doing another one for the Chicago Bulls. Hey, 1-0 on my last one. We're not going to think about the last 3 of them, but 1-0 on my last one overall. Love these 4-plus plays here. 4-plus plays using my FanDuel 33% profit boost on this with 4-plus plays for plus 229 odds. So one of the pictures will be showing up here to show it, but let's dive into the 4-plus plays here. Zach LaVine, 25-plus points. Love him to score 27. Love him to score 25. 5 for his last 5, averaging 32. Projected at 28. 4th most points to the small forward position for this Hawks team. 2 for his last 3 against them overall, so I love this spot for Zach LaVine. Trae Young, 20-plus points. I'm only doing 20-plus points. I know his over-under is at 28, but I'm a little worried that maybe someone else might be returning in this matchup. They haven't really updated the injury report, so 20-plus points, 5 for his last 5, so I feel great about that overall. Chicago allowing the 10th most points to the point guard position. Love that. Projected at 23. 2 for his last 3 against this Bulls team this season. Love that. Zach LaVine, 3-plus threes, 4 for his last 5 overall, averaging 3.4 threes made per game. Atlanta, 3rd most threes to the small forward position, projected 3.2 threes in this matchup. He's gotten us over 2 for his last 3 against the Hawks this season, with the last 2 having 4 and 7 threes made. Love this spot overall. And then Trae Young, 10-plus assists. He has dominated the assist category on this Bulls team overall. He's only gotten us over 2 for his last 5, only averaging 11. But why I love it, 3 for his last 3 against this Bulls team, having 16, 13, and 13 on a back-to-back. Last time he had a back-to-back against this Bulls team, had 16 at the start of the year, so love that. 67% hit rate this season. My projections have him at 11 assists. Chicago allowing the most assists to the point guard position, so great spot overall. 4-plus plays here for plus 229 odds on FanDuel. Those are my 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. Trying to keep this going. I feel great about these plays overall. Felt great about yesterday's plays too and the day before that, but always feel great about my plays overall. 4-plus plays. Let me know what you feel great about in the NBA today. I'm always willing to tail you guys, or let me know what you guys have for any of these upcoming football games. Always down to ride with my guys in the comment section. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.